Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Adriano! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. In with the challenge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, played right into his path. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Rijkaard. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! And the keeper's there to save. And he has kept it out somehow.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Strasbourg are looking to go forward now. Maldini. And Adams. And it's Piqué. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Thuram. And here's Messi. Messi's cross. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Thuram. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Terrific header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. No, he's just misjudged that one. 30 minutes gone. Great ball, and he's in here.
Strasbourg really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. And he goes cross-field. Thuram. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. It's Seedorf. He has found the way through. Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Le numéro 8, Messi!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Some resolute defending there. Adams. Maldini. And it's Maldini. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again. Maldini. Now Piqué. More and more pressure on the ball here. Piqué wins the duel this time. Adams. To Maldini. Seedorf. Nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. Piqué. And it's Thuram. It's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Adams. Maldini. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vinicius Junior has created 1 goal already. And there's green grass ahead of him. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Good pressure, determined, intense. He's through, tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Gets a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Good ball over the top.
71 649.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival, Maldini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's being shifted off it. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Le numéro 2, Zedor.
Strasbourg can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. That has been cut short. Adriano looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Vinicius Junior, gently done. Petrovic can pick that up.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Piqué. Adams. Madrid are coasting towards victory. Seedorf. Seedorf! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
83 minutes de jeu par le numéro 2, Zedor.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys. Maldini makes the interception. Adams. Piqué. Adams. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Seedorf. That's Maldini. Maldini going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that has left him in a heap. Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Thuram.
Temps additionnel.
And the number on the board is 3. Odegaard. Good read, needed to be. Well read, nice interception. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Seedorf voted man of the